If you're wondering why there's a lineup outside your local electronics shop, it's because the PlayStation 4 has arrived. Yes, the new Sony console has finally landed in stores. It's roughly 10 times as powerful as the PS3 and offers cool new features like cloud gaming, a touchpad on the controller, and the ability to let your friends watch you play online. Sony also wanted it to be easier to make games for the PS4, so they reached out to big studios and indie developers to get their feedback.
The fact that it's so easy to develop for is really, really critical. We wanted to make a really high-end box, so that way all of the content can look absolutely phenomenal. If you look at some of the AAA content coming at launch, it's absolutely amazing, looks visually breathtaking. But we also want a wide range of content. People aren't always looking at that 60-hour experience. They sometimes want to play around with something like a Resogun. Contrast is another great example of a really neat sort of avant-garde indie game. So we wanted to create a breadth of content, but also make it super easy for them to make the content and bring it over to the platform.
We'll have plenty more on the PS4 throughout the show. One of Marvel's top agents is looking forward to the Avengers Age of Ultron. The new film will reassemble Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, Captain America, Nick Fury, and other heroes for another round of Earth-saving mayhem. It's also expected to see the return of many supporting characters, including Agent Maria Hill, played by Cobie Smulders. The actress recently reprised the role on the TV series Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. She hasn't seen the script for the new film yet and isn't 100% sure that she'll be back, but she is looking forward to returning.
I'm very excited to work with everybody again, and most importantly, I get to work with Joss again, which is a man that I love. So I'm really just excited about that. I'm excited to see where the story is going to go. I think that Marvel's being very smart about how they're releasing things and how they're incorporating new characters. I'm excited to see what new characters they're going to bring out and just see how it all plays out.
The Avengers Age of Ultron will begin shooting early next year. It's set to hit theaters in summer 2015, just like every other big movie on the way. Another Marvel superhero may be heading to Jurassic Park. Guardians of the Galaxy and Zero Dark 30 actor Chris Pratt is rumored to be in talks to star in Jurassic World, the fourth movie in the Dino series. If he takes the job, he'll play a gruff ex-military man who battles the terrible lizards. Old Boy star Josh Brolin was originally rumored to be in talks for the same role, but it appears he's dropped out. Jurassic World is already set to star Iron Man 3 youngster Ty Simpkins. It will begin shooting soon and sink its teeth into theaters, you guessed it, summer 2015.
Must go faster.
Take a look at next year's sci-fi action movie, Divergent. The film takes place in a dystopian future where everyone is forced into rigid social classes by an authoritarian dictatorship. Shailene Woodley plays a young woman who is divergent, which means she can't be placed into a specific class and has to fight back in order to stay alive. The film is based on the first book in a best-selling series, and like most movies based on books these days, there's a brooding love interest who often takes off his shirt. He's played by British thespian Theo James, who enjoyed working with Woodley.
We had kind of very natural chemistry, which really helps because, you don't need to play anything. You can just feed off what's there between people and what's chemically popping, and that's really exciting, and it makes the scenes so much better.
Divergent jumps into theaters next March. And one of the screenwriters behind Divergent is heading to the Mushroom Kingdom. Divergent co-writer Evan Doherty and Maker Studios have released 4 short films that offer a dark and gritty take on the Super Mario games. Each one of the shorts, which are not authorized by Nintendo, tackle a different character from the games, including Mario and his brother Luigi. Let's hope they get a better reception than the disastrous 1993 Mario movie, which unfortunately was authorized by Nintendo. All 4 of the shorts are available to watch now on YouTube. It's getting easier to watch YouTube videos on the 3DS and the 2DS. Nintendo has announced that a free YouTube app is coming to the handheld gaming gadgets. Users will be able to watch videos on the top screen and search for other videos at the same time on the bottom. YouTube will hit the 3DS and 2DS later this month. Nintendo is also updating the YouTube app for the Wii U, making it easier to find videos. Rockstar Games has been very busy with Grand Theft Auto Online, but that doesn't mean they've forgotten about Michael, Trevor, or Franklin. The studio has revealed that it's working on new single-player story content for Grand Theft Auto 5. That's all we know for now, but Rockstar says it will announce more details soon. GTA 4 received 2 single-player updates that focused on new playable characters, and Rockstar's 2010 game, Red Dead Redemption, offered loads of single-player expansions, like the zombified Undead Nightmare Pack. If you're looking for new multiplayer action, the Beach Bum Pack for GTA Online arrives on Tuesday, and it features new missions, clothing, vehicles, and weapons from around the Los Santos coastline. The new items will also be added to the single-player campaign.